Uh, Welcome to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen, where we have witnessed a royal slapping of Chelsea Football Club, where we have witnessed a proper murdering of Chelsea Football Club in the hands of Liverpool. We don't belong, man. We don't belong in this group, man. We don't belong in this group chat. We are nowhere near Liverpool, man. We didn't belong in Anfield. We were made to be look like a championship level team. Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1, and in all honesty, Liverpool probably could have scored another 5. I know we had a couple of penalties that we should have got. One definitely, and Kunku's one was a penalty. Even if you were to give us 2 more goals, Liverpool should have scored 5 more. It could have been 9-3 if it wasn't for Petrovic. Look, the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of things that's wrong with the football club. But at the moment, I don't think you can continue with Pochettino. I've said it for the longest of time. I wasn't convinced with Pochettino anyway from the get-go. But I think it's clear to see that this manager he can't compete at the highest level. He can't compete at the highest level. You look at this game. Besides Petrovic, everything else was pathetic. Defense. There's no organization in defense. There doesn't seem to be some sort of ideology, defending ideology. No, pathetic. Ben Chilwell, oh my God. What was he on today? Ben Chilwell, at one point, he thought if he runs very fast enough, he can actually go straight through Bradley. And Bradley, who is this Bradley? I had no idea about who this Bradley was. And my days, now I know who Bradley is. Few people were telling me, some Liverpool fans are saying Bradley way better than Reece James. You know what? Bradley, wow. Reece James, we don't even see Reece James anyway. I don't remember Reece James anymore. Bradley, he smoked us. Ben Chilwell, he thought if he ran fast enough, he could actually go straight through Bradley and come through the other end. Ben Chilwell was on some sort of kamikaze destruction mode. He couldn't defend, he couldn't control the ball, he couldn't attack. Rightly, he got hooked off. Desasi was probably all right, but he was also getting smoked. But he was probably the better one. In the middle, Silva and Buddy Shield. Oh my God. You know what? People told me Buddy Shield. When I said a couple of weeks ago, Ibrahim Konate, what a world-class defender. Konate. I saw the match against Arsenal. Liverpool versus Arsenal. I was commenting, man, this Konate, he's proper defender, man. He's top-notch. People commented below that, the audacity of Chelsea fans. This is the thing. People commented, Benoit. Like as if they're making some sort of huge statement, like Benoit Badiashile is better than Ibrahim Konate. You're having a laugh. Benoit Badiashile, I wasn't even convinced with Benoit Badiashile last season. I know a lot of you guys were saying to me, oh, Benoit Badiashile looks like world class. I've not been watching Monaco like that. Yeah, he might have had some good matches last season, no problems. But I still wasn't convinced. I was like, I need to see more. Some of you guys, do you know what? This kudos to Todd Bowley, Clear Lake Capital. You have definitely infected some parts of the fan base to the point where they believe in anything that is remotely good. Even mediocrity seems to be very good for some of these people. Benoit Badiashile, he's been nonsense since he's returned back. I have not seen a single game where Benoit Badiashile hasn't been shaky in recent times. Every game he's been shaky. Thiago Silva as well. Look, Thiago Silva is going to go. For me, he's still our best defender in the football club, but even Thiago Silva's been rubbish. How Jota just went straight through both of these big brothers, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Midfield, so defense, no structure, no organization, no ideology. Midfield, did we control that match? We got absolutely annihilated that entire match. The way Liverpool pressed all 90 minutes, they leaned upon us and just press. Utter violation. Molestation. They bent over backwards, no lube, boom, pow, pow. No mercy. Midfield. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo. They tried their best, but not good enough. Not good enough. Galadoggy style. You can't say anything about Gallagher. You see the difference when Chukwuemeka came on. What he can do. Burst through the middle. Slipping that ball for Nkunku. Beautiful finish from Nkunku, and we'll get to that. But Gallagher slipping in the first half. Pathetic as well. Gallagher pathetic. Enzo as well, not a good game. Caicedo just got dominated. So no structure in defense, no structure in midfield, and attack. It's the most chaotic of all. Every player is on their own, doing their own little bit. They're not really stuck to a program. There is one thing I said before the match, that there has to be a plan, and we need to be able to execute that. We need to be able to control the atmosphere to a certain degree, ride out the storm, hang in there, and whenever we get the opportunity, we need to punish. But we didn't punish. Cole Palmer is also now... What can Cole Palmer do by himself? Madueke. Oh, don't say anything about Madueke. Be patient. The only time I want to be a patient is in the hospital. Be patient with Madueke. Sterling. More inconsistencies. Cole Palmer, false 9. I guess what else could you have done? Maybe we don't have an option. And the solution for all of this is apparently John Duran. Mudryk comes on second half. Mudryk, at this moment, I'm starting to think whether football is actually your thing, my brother. I think it's time maybe start thinking something else. Because Mudryk had a clear opportunity to score and he skied it. Nkunku has shown his class already. But what's Nkunku one person going to do for this match all by himself? Brilliant finish from Nkunku. Great stuff from Chukwuemeka. Malo Gusto was all right as well when he came on. But there's deeper issues. This is why Poch, for me, he's not good enough at this level for me. I'm sorry. He's not good enough for Chelsea Football Club. There's issues in every single facet of our football at the moment. And Poch being in this football club for 7 months, it's almost as if when you hear Poch in the press conference, it's like he wants to feel like, why isn't people feeling sorry for him? He's saying that, we made it to the final. Liverpool made it to the Carabao Cup final, and everyone's so elated and excited. Chelsea make it to the Carabao Cup final and nothing. It's unfair. People need to understand the context. What context? Brother, I know you've had injuries, but overall, where is the defensive structure? Where is midfield control? No facet of our game is looking good, and you've been in the football club for 7 months. What are you doing? You all know, I would get Jose Mourinho right now. He's available. At least tighten up the defense. Give us some level of mental strength. Bring some level of mentality to this group. You could see these kids. They were peeing in their pants. They got scared. They didn't want to play today. These kids got scared. Our owners, our board, now want to talk a little bit about them. All of these under 23s, under 25s that you want to keep bringing in and influxing the team with all of these kids. They're going to struggle, man. They're going to struggle. Look who we're competing against in Liverpool. The likes of Konate, Van Dijk. They're bringing on Trent Alexander-Arnold off the bench. Now they found themselves another gem with Bradley. They're not going out there and just infiltrating the whole team with kids. Look at Luis Diaz. They're a ruthless team. Jota, so much experience. Ruthless team. And this is the team we have to face in the Carabao Cup final. We need to make a change. Our upcoming fixtures we've already lost against Liverpool. I said we can't do this. We cannot get embarrassed. We need to bare minimum get a draw. And we got absolutely slapped up silly. We got Wolves coming up next. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. Pedro Neto, Matheus Cunha, Hwang. They're a good team. They're probably going to beat Man United in their upcoming fixture. Then we've got Aston Villa at Villa Park. These fixtures that we have coming, it's big test. And I'm scared. I don't want to go with Poch to the Carabao Cup final because we're going to get slapped up. We're going to get ruined. we've seen enough. We've now seen enough to make a judgment that, look, do you know what? This manager is you can't compete at the highest level. You can't. People say we play good against teams that come at us. Oh, wow. Yeah, we played real good today. When was the last time we played good against top clubs? We don't win anything. Against Arsenal, we were winning 2-0, but they still ended up drawing with us. We got beat by Man United, and they're not even good. We had a draw against Man City. That was good, but it was a draw. We didn't win. The only one that we won against the Spurs. That was 9-man Spurs, and we almost screwed that one up too. Look at our recent victories, man. Luton. If that match continued for a little bit longer, Luton would have drawn. Fulham 1-0. We squeezed out. That was hard for a win, but we squeezed it out. None of our wins in recent time, besides the Middlesbrough one, or maybe the Preston one. Look at the levels of teams, Middlesbrough and Preston. All the other wins we've had so far this season, they've all left a sour taste. We've not been good enough. You'd think after 7 months, the manager being with this set of players, there will be some level of structure, plan. What was the plan today against Liverpool? We got dominated. We were just stuck in our half. We couldn't get out. And when we did get out, there wasn't much to be offered. Predominantly, we got penciled in. We couldn't keep the ball for too long. We coughed it up. What was the plan? What was the plan? Of course, the plan wasn't working. Whatever the plan was, it wasn't working. That's why there was 3 changes at halftime. As I said, owners need to change their vision, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to. All of these under 25s, under 23, stop. Get rid of Paul Winstonley, Lawrence Stewart, Mickey Mouse data analysts acting as sporting directors, looking at John Duran. Watch the business that we do. Tomorrow, deadline day, watch the business that we do. And then obviously mediocre managers. I need something to happen right now, man. I need a manager that's going to make us resolute. Right now, we can't compete against bigger teams, man. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. Shameful performance against Liverpool, man. Shameful. We got torn apart. We got devastated. We got dunked on. Liverpool toyed with us. Disgusting. I'll see you guys for a live chat tomorrow. To the members, make sure you guys are there. We'll have a members call in. I think it's important that we know what people are saying in the community. Until next time, everyone. Take care and see you.